So we're just back to Easter this morning here with Brian and AJ. I think they're looking at buying one of these, the large Easter shows. About 80 cm or 85 cm, something like that. Absolutely stunning fish. Tried to boil it last night, but it was just getting too dark to really see the fish properly. It's not great to look at the fish underneath the lights. It generally gives you a false impression of how good the Benny and stuff is, and it's just better to look at the fish in daylight. We're just back this morning to boil it up. We're just waiting on Mitsunori to come out and boil this up for us. The staff are waiting here now to give us a hand. So we're just trying to catch up the fish here, but the water temperatures are still so high here. The big fish like that are just thrashing about and just more likely to do damage to itself. So we'll probably just let them stay in the pond and try and video them in the water. Yeah, the fish of this value, it's just too risky to try and let them up into the bowl. I think they might maybe going to add some sedate into the bag and try and sedate the fish before they lift it out this time.
The Benny's failing a little bit here.
Up in the East Sansai fish house, looking at a few more fish. Obviously not for me, but Brian from Fish Ponds is rolling up a few, buying a few. We'll just click around and have a look at the pond they're looking at buying out of now. Some absolutely beautiful fish in here. It's actually the kohaku in here that I probably prefer. This Maritime kohaku here, you can see if we get a close up of it. Probably my favourite fish that's in there. There's a close second. There's another Maritime in here. Just coming around here now. Let's see if we can get a bit of a closer shot of it without falling in. Yeah, this one here. These are 3-year-olds and over 70 centimetre. I think there's 73, 74 cm for 3-year-old. Absolutely stunning fish. Wow. Yeah, what about those for fish? Yeah, pretty nice to be able to buy a few of those and bring them back, but I think if I bought 2 of those fish, that's probably my whole budget gone for the whole trip. Yeah, it's not too often we get up in here to buy fish, so it's just nice to see somebody else getting them bought, and even getting them up into the pools to have a look at them is unbelievable.
Yeah, they would. It's okay though.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want
We just finished our lunch there at Centre Koi Farm. Romy made us another lovely lunch, and we've just drove around the corner now to Igenji Koi Farm. It's the first time I've been here this trip, so it should be interesting to see what he has inside. The view from the top of this farm is absolutely stunning. It looks right down over the whole valley here, up in the mountains through Yamakoshi, Michigami. I'll just flick this around, you'll be able to see it. You can just see the Centre Koi Farm. I think it's over here somewhere. Or no, maybe down this way a bit. So these ponds in here are some of the best kept in all the fish houses. It's actually very quiet at the minute. They must be all switched off. I think there's another dealer in here selecting fish at the minute. I'll just switch this off while they're picking through their fish. Tim hard at work there with coffee in his hand as usual. These are all Tim's customers in here, most of them. They just literally just arrived there off their flight, so everybody's keen to dive into the ponds and get picking a few fish. Yeah, it's just definitely all the breeders definitely seem to be harvesting their fish a lot later this year. We're in here now. There's some nice fish in, but not a lot of fish have been harvested yet. So I presume over the next few days we'll be starting to bring more and more stuff in. I'll just flick this around, like you see. You can see how empty the ponds are. The ponds never really get a chance to fill up here because as quick as the fish come in, they get sold out. And generally, Genji's probably one of the first places to sell out every year. But some nice stuff. Great bodies in those karashi gois. Big solid fish. can see the clarity of the water in these ponds. It's like 8 feet deep. It's always perfect, the water here, always. But I think we'll have to call back in here a couple of times over the next few days just to see what's available as to bring more fish in. Too big. Got that same fish again, is it? Got that same one with the swimming? Yeah. That's too scary. Pretty nice. Yeah. Bonsai? Bonsai. So just back today in Mara Hero, he's just had an Eastside harvest come in. We're lucky enough there, he just got first pick of the stuff as it comes in through the door, so managed to pick a few fish here as he was grading them out, so I got them in the bowl here and just take a video and I moved them into my basket. I'll just turn this around here. Yeah, so these are all the sold fish. You get a number then for whichever fish you're buying. And we'll be back here quite often through the 2 weeks that I'm here. So my floating cage is in behind here, number 3. I just keep moving every fish into it as I buy, depending on how many boxes I get. So we'll just flick around and have a look at these guys here now. Yeah, I'll just get the umbrella here to get a better video. Yeah, so I'll have these fish up on the Telegram group. I'll probably post them on Facebook and Instagram as well. If you're interested in them, just drop us a message. Give you the full info and prices on them. So just back after Mara Hero there, buying those fish on the way up to Shintaro for lunch. I was just passing this the breeder on it. I can't remember the name of the breeder, but this time of the year they always set up like a retail setup on the side of the road just for the hobbyists when they're passing by. I just thought I would stop and have a wee quick look. I'll just flick this around, let you see. Yeah, so they've all these like show vats set up, and they have selected fish out in the tanks. They do goldfish and stuff here as well. But yeah. Small vat of just yamabukis and krakus and stuff like that. Some of it's nice, but not a lot of great quality on them. Just have a walk around here. I don't even think these guys maybe have an export license, I'm not too sure. So even if you wanted to buy something, I don't think you can actually buy it. Ah, it's a goldfish. Hello, how are you? Yeah. Large like canary goldfish. Must be like show grade ones. They're quite expensive. Certainly by the time you would add your shipping and stuff onto these, it would get quite expensive. Right, back up the centre now to get some of Hiromi's lovely lunches. So just after lunch there, we're down now at the Canogo Koi Farm. There's a river runs down the side of the koi house here, and every time you come out here there's usually koi swimming about in the river. I'll just flick this round and see if we can see any. Oh yeah. Maybe a bit hard to see, but lots of small koi. I don't think these last out the winter. We normally get a big flood in the winter or later in the autumn here. I'd say these will probably just get washed down the river.
check the pulse now.
Back again at Mara Hero here, just trying to get a couple of videos of large show for a customer. But the place is wild busy at the minute. Just click round, you can see plenty of fish being bought. Keith there's just arrived today. He's just off the train. I think he's just in a bit of a daze there. The jet lag's kicking in. The two show there that I'm interested in. A couple of other guys are looking at the big Karashi Goi and Ginrin Kimatsuba.